And in 1903, this location was set up, arena was erected, a grandstand was erected, and this rodeo's been happening here ever since.
Robert Hagee, the president of the Raymond Stampede, has a long history with the event. He says he started riding steers as a young boy.
We used to have a track here that was usable, and my dad and my grandpa used to run chariots around this track. So I got a lot of memories here.
The historic grandstand will be torn down once this year's Stampede is finished.
It was a town administration decision to give this location up to the West Wind School to bring in a new school to Raymond. We had a family that I'm related to come forward and donate some land for the grounds to be relocated to. It's just off the new bypass in Raymond off the 845.
Raymond even boasts an older Stampede than Calgary, which started in 1912. A group from the University of Calgary recently went to Raymond and used digital technology to document the Stampede grounds.
We utilized a drone to do aerial photography of the site, which we then sort of used to create a photogrammetric three-dimensional model of the grounds, including the grandstand and the cattle guards and so on. And then on the ground, we used something called a GeoSlam ZEP Horizon mobile laser scanner. And what a laser scanner does is it's an instrument that emits millions of points of laser light. And what the instrument does is it measures the amount of time taken for each one of those little points of laser light to leave the instrument, strike the surface of a wall like the grandstand or a fence or what have you, and then return. And the instrument measures or calculates the X, Y, and Z coordinate of each one of those millions of points. So what you end up with is a dense cloud of points that outlines the features basically of the area that you're scanning. So the walls of the grandstand, the seats, the floor, the roof, the ground, the fencing, and so on.
If you want to catch one last piece of Raymond history, the Stampede will run from June 29th to July 1st. For Bridge City News, I'm Micah Quinn.